So, the Neo Tokyo update has been out for a while now. Is this really the big update we were all waiting for? Or was it a letdown? Find out next on this video. Wait, why am I talking like this? So I'm guessing everyone who is watching this video is aware that the Neo Tokyo update is out on Rocket League, and if you're not, here are a few key things you need to know about this video, and I'll be going into these things in detail later. First up, the addition of a new Rocket Labs map called Pillars, the new trading system for exchanging items for different rarities or items. Season 3 in Ranked has begun and giving out boost trails for people who participated in Season 2. New items and a main menu song, which is awesome, along with the addition of the map Neo Tokyo, the featured part of this update. That is all that. Okay, let me read this correctly. That is all. Okay, that is all that was contained in this update, along with fixes. I may have missed a few features from this update, and if I did, I'm sorry, but I just want everyone to be on track. You hear me? You don't be on track, you can't get the review. It defeats the whole purpose. So, I'm gonna get into this review, and let's go. I have no other things that I can add to this, so let's just move to the first thing. I will tell you that I love this update, and it adds a lot of content for Rocket League. But is it the biggest update ever? Not the best they could have done, but is it the biggest update ever compared to all the other updates they had in the past? So right now we're going to be talking about the new in-game trading system that came in this update. So considering that Rocket League is nearing its 1 year anniversary, that this could be probably the biggest update ever. Maybe they released it a little bit early, but you know, everything has its flaws. Let's talk about the in-game trading system, which fixes my number 5 problem on Rocket League. You want to know the reason I said that? I made a video about the top 5 things I hate about Rocket League in the description below, so if you want to go check that out, thank you for watching this video, and then when you're done with that, come back to this. So I love how they added new rarities in items, along with adding completely new items into the game, which was needed. You could get any of these items after matches or in the new trading system. It is also a way to get rid of duplicates, which is such a relief because I had so many duplicates, and it's just so good that I get to just get rid of them because they have no use for me. It also gives you decals for each individual car and boost trails for every car. So this could get you grinding on this game, but for me, I probably wouldn't, but you know, it depends who you are. So if you have a lot of duplicates, go on Rocket League and get some new items with them. You need 5 items with the same rarity in order for the trade to go through. Once traded, the game will give you a random item of the next upgraded rarity, common to uncommon, rare to very rare, and so on. What I just said was just, you know, if you want to put in common items, they go to uncommon, and then rare to very rare, and so on. I did not phrase that sentence very well, but it's going in this video. You could also get painted items and certificated. Did I say that right? Certificate. You can also get painted items and certified items. I nearly messed that one up. Which painted items is self-explanatory, which you can just paint stuff onto your items. And certified items are, quote, track specific in-game stats and increase the prestige the higher those stats go, said in the patch notes of Rocket League's website. Along with this update, Season 3 has started for competitive, and players who participated in Season 2 get a few rewards. Let's talk about the rewards first. People who are placed in Prospect, Challenger, Star, and Champion ranks get boost trails that has the color of their ranks from Season 2. People could get multiple boost trails because whatever rank they are, they get the boost trails from their rank and also below their rank too. Let's say for example you got a Star rank boost trail, you would get Challenger and Prospect. It's something like that. So a champion would actually get all the boost trails. I love how the rewards are set from Season 2, and it should be like that every season because it can motivate people to get better and reach high ranks. Oh yeah, also Grand Champions also get a label on their name saying Season 2 Grand Champion, so you can just show off what you were in Season 2, I guess. If you want to know more about the boost trails, go click on this video right here, as it gives more information about the boost trails. So now, we're done with the Season 2 awards, let's talk about Season 3. There have been a few changes made to Season 3 compared to Season 1 and 2. As a side note, in every DLC pack, the free map that comes with it gets put in ranked and unranked playlists. That's how it's gonna be from now on, I guess. So before we go any further into Season 3, I'd want to talk about something that could or couldn't be in this update, and it wasn't found in the patch notes either. So I tested out if smurfing, which is carrying, in this game was gone or at least minimized, because in the post on Rocket League that was on Steam was supposed to have party restrictions saying, quote, "We will place restrictions on how parties queue for competitive play. When a party is formed, the difference in each player's competitive skill tier will be measured. You will be prevented from queuing as a party for any playlist in which that skill difference is too great," end quote. Whether they put this in the game or not, it would be great to have something like this because of balancing issues. This was not mentioned in the patch notes of this update. Was this intended? We may never know. So Season 3 has the same ranks as Season 2. There is really no difference between Season 3 and 2, so nearly everything is unchanged in Season 3 unless I'm missing something. Who knows? Season 3 and 2 rewards are done, so let's move on. And by the way, the rumor that forfeiting decreases your rank is yet to be determined because we have no idea if it is. I don't think it does, we'll ever mention it, but right now it's just a rumor or anything. So yeah, just as a heads up, I would have talked about the Neo Tokyo DLC today in this video, but as of this recording they have not been released to the public and won't be released until July 7th in the collector's edition of Rocket League in North America. Europe already has it though, lucky guys, so keep that in mind. And also the Rocket League collector's edition has 2 extra cars. The 4 cars for the Neo Tokyo update will be able to be purchased on July 18th. Okay, so let's talk about what this section is supposed to cover, the maps. First up we have Pillars, which is a Rocket Labs map. It is alright as a Rocket Labs map. It has 3 lanes that you can go through instead of the usual 1 lane Rocket Lab map. If you're a fan of Rocket Labs, this will be a new thing that you will like a lot because it is a new map and it is new content. I like it as a Rocket Labs map, but that's all it should be. It's a new change to other Rocket Labs maps and it is very suitable for a Rocket Labs map. It is very good and I think everyone who is a fan of Rocket Labs should try it. Now, let's talk about what everyone was waiting for. The featured part of this update based in the Japanese city, Tokyo. The Neo Tokyo map. This map was supposed to be part of Rocket Labs originally, but later plans changed and they made Neo Tokyo as a normal map. Neo Tokyo is in unranked and ranked playlists, so how does Neo Tokyo fare up, at least with me, because everyone has their own opinions. As an unranked map, it is pretty cool. I still think it should be a Rocket Labs map, as it resembles it pretty well compared to the other Rocket Labs maps. So let me give you guys a comparison why. Here is the map, Underpass. Underpass is a Rocket Labs map. Now look at Neo Tokyo. They're pretty much the same. Let's be honest. They're exactly the same except for the exterior and the colors inside the stadium. I'm pretty sure everyone can agree with me on that. But when people think it should be a Rocket Labs map or not will differ. So yeah. I just wanted to give that comparison to give you guys an idea why I want this map to be in Rocket Labs only. So, in unranked it is pretty cool. In ranked though, oh my god, you guys are gonna hate me for this, for the people who love this map. I don't care, I just don't care about your opinion if you guys just say, well, it is supposed to be a good map, remember? It is supposed to be this pristine map. Shut up! This is my review. This is my opinion. So don't get your knickers in a twist about it, okay? Do that for the comments, and I'll be sure to read them and give myself a gorgeous smile while I read them, even though if it may be hateful or not. I don't like Neo Tokyo being in the map rotation for ranked. It's worse than Wasteland because of the way it's designed. Ramps in ranked, and also it looks like Underpass. Classic maps don't have this, and when I mean classic maps, I'm meaning nearly every map that was put into Rocket League at launch. They don't have these types of things. I really just think that Neo Tokyo is just a lot worse than Wasteland. It's just very infuriating to me. If you want to know more of the reason why I hated Wasteland and also why I'm actually hating on Neo Tokyo, check out the top 5 things I hate about Rocket League and you will get a better picture on why I hate this. Sorry, but that just needed to be said. By the way, tell me which map you hate more in the comments below, Wasteland or Neo Tokyo. Okay, I'm gonna go through this quickly because there is not much to talk about here, so let's do this. Quick chat system customization options, picking your own words in the chat menu for more expansive communication in game, along with listing your accomplishments in a match, 8 new trophies, more achievements, showroom, listing the DLCs that you have or have not bought and what they offer, and the Neo Tokyo theme song, which I could say is really good. Post-game celebrations, controlling your car at the end of a match along with listing your achievements in that match. Okay, done. I think that's good. So let's move on to the verdict. This was just like a short little section I wanted to cover just because all these things didn't really need to be expanded upon, so yeah. On to the verdict! This update is a great update. The positives definitely outweigh the negatives for me, even though I had a few issues with this update. But even with that, my final verdict for this update is an 8 out of 10. It is a great update with excellent features. DLC cars are not here yet in most of the world, which is a bummer, but luckily it's not too far away. The trading system was my favorite feature. Rocket Lab's Pillars was great, and Neo Tokyo Unranked was really good. Neo Tokyo Ranked is what I have a problem with, it being not like the normal maps, because it's ranked. You just need the classic maps, not the ones that change things. Anyway, if you want to just know more about that, just check out the top 5 things I hate about the Rocket League video. The top 5 things I love about Rocket League will come out soon. So yeah, you will get more of an understanding why I don't like Neo Tokyo, but it does use another map as an example. And also they could have made more changes to Season 3 because it really just looks like the same as Season 2 with a few minor tweaks. Other than that, everything was great. To answer this question, is this the biggest update in Rocket League? Yes, it is. So far, at least compared to the other updates, this is the biggest update. I was expecting more, but I guess I got a little bit carried away with the update, but that did not impact the final verdict in any way. If you guys haven't played the newest update to Rocket League, I recommend that you do so. So now that this video is coming to a close, I would like to say thank you for everyone watching. I worked really hard on this video for you guys. It took me ages. I think it took like 3-4 weeks. Like if you like the video, dislike if you dislike the video. Tell me what you think about this update and also tell me your reasons for thinking this way. Subscribe for more Rocket League content and I will see you guys later.